Hello, you're in the Beat Sessions. I'm your host, Mitchell Weary. Let's have a look at this new album from Spiritualized entitled Everything Was Beautiful. They released that on April 22nd. This is the 9th studio album from the band, and it follows their 2018 effort, And Nothing Hurt. And everything is beautiful when Jason Pierce is making music. Such an outstanding musician and songwriter, and has been now consistently for over 4 decades with Spaceman 3, and now with Spiritualized. I always look forward to new music coming out from this man. My only regret, selfishly, is that there hasn't been more music in the last decade. The 2 albums that I previously mentioned are the only new music from the band within that time frame. But as we all know, the creative process is something that cannot be rushed. And if there's anybody that demonstrates that fully embodies that ideal, it's Jason Pierce. So thankful to finally have this record. It was delayed for a couple months as well. If you streamed this thing, you're probably wondering about the February release date. Well, it finally came out. We have a great vinyl package because of that delay. And if you're willing to spend a little extra money, they put it on some cool pink vinyl. So I'll post a link to their Bandcamp page so you have some easy access to that. But this project is remarkable. Really enjoying it quite a bit. And I keep seeing people use the word minimalism to describe the music on this thing. I'm going to respectfully disagree. I think that's the wrong term to describe these compositions because they're very richly textured and layered. This is fun music, the type that you're going to enjoy listening to again and again for a very long time to come because of all the different things that you're going to pick up on with every new listen. And so I think what's going on in this record that people are trying to identify is that this is arguably the most straightforward rock and roll thing that I think Jason's ever done. You're going to get a lot of that traditional Spaceman 3 and Spiritualized sound, that atmospheric space rock element, but I'm hearing a lot of Sonic Youth on this record, honestly. There's 7 tracks. All of those tracks have a pretty long runtime, anywhere from 5 to 7 minutes on average. A little bit of noise rock worked into there as well. So, something that Sonic Youth obviously established as a band, and really, I'm digging the influence on this record. A lot of other great alternative rock on this thing as well. I'm hearing Dinosaur Jr. as well. Maybe that's just me, but I'm feeling that influence on this record a little bit. Liking the energy though, as I said. And what's great about this project is that it is a companion to And Nothing Hurt. I think Jason actually wanted to put them out together as a double record, but was convinced not to do so. He says it was a good idea. I think it's a great idea. I think both projects stand alone on their own brilliantly and deserve that little bit of limelight that they each got. So I would encourage you to just jump right into all 7 of these tracks. Kicks off with Always Together With You. It's got this this SOS signal that opens up the song. There's an alarm in the intro as well. This gentle guitar strums in lackadaisically. And then I love the way this song kicks in. It's got a great jangle pop feel to it. And then as it moves towards the end, builds into this explosive coda. And I really just like the build on this track. Great album opener. Your second song, Best Thing You Never Had, I love the way the bass comes in on this thing. The guitars and the groove really remind me of Sonic Youth. This was the moment where I really just kind of had that aha. And Dinosaur Jr. a little bit there as well. Digging the horn element on that particular song. Really nicely done. And that's what I'm alluding to as far as there's lots of different cool instrumentation that, I wouldn't say minimalism is the word to describe this music. Let It Bleed for Iggy is your third song. Mellow, gentle opener that explodes into this big psychedelic swirl. And then I love the way it moves back into this just mellow verse. And it's got a big soul and gospel feel. Very unique song. Great element as far as just the movement of this record and when it shows up. I really dig the transition from that second to third song. And then this thing moves into your fourth song, Crazy. It's just a delicate love song. It's got this great country feel. Again, very different from, the 3 tracks that you heard before it, but great continuity still. It's working, and I think truly is a testament to all the different things that Jason can do very well. The Mainline Song is your 5th track. Probably my favorite song. I really like this thing. Kicks right back into that energy after this 45-second lead-in. It's got a big instrumental open too. I think the song's about 6 minutes long. 3 minutes of that is the instrumental opener, and I'm a fan of it. I really like the music on this song. Kicks into your 6th song, the A song, Laid in Your Arms. Another great song as well. I like the 90s alternative rock feel on the sound. Love the solo and the way that it builds into the noise rock element. And this is another track where I think you're really going to hear that Sonic Youth influence on this album. And then your final track, I'm Coming Home Again. Wow, I know I said that I really like those other 2 songs, the A song and Let It Bleed for Iggy, but I think I'm Coming Home Again is my favorite track. This thing is a big 9-minute jam to close this record out. And I like the jazz feel of this song. There's a big jazz influence on this track throughout the entirety of it for the most part. And really again, dig the unique nature of this track. All of these songs are very unique. I've heard this album described as a greatest hits record record with all new songs, which, I'm kind of agreeing with that. I think all of these tracks are remarkable. I think they all stand out very well on this record, and it makes it a fabulous 44-minute listen. We're going to vinyl please this thing for sure, and we're definitely going to pick up that pink vinyl. I hope you enjoyed listening to this record. Hope you find this review helpful. Please like this video, share it, subscribe to the channel, do all the things to help me blow this project up in 2022, and stay tuned throughout the week for more album reviews from Georgia. We'll see you next time on the Beat Sessions.